Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Crown King Tarot. I am the Tarot King. Blessings, blessings, many blessings to all. This is the reading for Aquarius for mid-December 2020 through mid-January 2021. First start of another year, y'all. It's dope. Headed through yet another one. Halfway through the last month of one anyway. So what I'm gonna do first is we're gonna do the divination card. Oh, y'all check out my ugly Christmas sweater straight out of the North Pole. Tis the season, I guess, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna do a divination card. It's like a fortune cookie card. This is for Capricorn for mid-December through mid-January. That's what I feel. I don't know how to pronounce his name for sure, but we're gonna say it's Xaphan. Xaphan. The divination is: beware of being swept into a mob mentality of taking disputes and protests to violent or disruptive actions. Beware of being swept into a mob mentality of taking disputes and protests to violent or disruptive actions. Those things definitely has something to do with, you know, ganging up on somebody or something like that, something to that extent. You know, beware of just jumping into mobs, of the blaming and of taking disputes and protests to violent or disruptive actions. Yeah, you know, just kind of just, you know, if a situation is getting out of hand, you know, just kind of just leave it as it is. You know, you don't, you know, it's Christmas time, you know, no need for the violence. You know, we're gonna see with this reading, if this reading has something to do with that for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're gonna get a general energy card for the whole entire reading, and then we will be looking into the past, present, and future for Aquarius for mid-December through mid-January. I've already done all my prayers and everything. Got my altar going on in the background. I know y'all saw that before the music started up. You know, before I sat down, you know, my little tribute to the ancestors. You know, I got all the elements back there: air, water, fire, and earth. I better get in there. It's kind of dope. Anyway, let's see what we got for Aquarius. Nine of Stones, tradition. This card, Aquarius, the universe has your back throughout this next time coming up. It's about you finding time to ask for things, to meditate and ask for things, and finding you having the wisdom and you having the power to unveil the mysteries. Let's see what we're gonna get into right here. Okay. Past, present, future. Doesn't look too bad so far, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, and Rising. I am an Aquarius moon, so maybe this will resonate with me. Going into the past, we have the Ace of Bows, which is the Spark of Life. I use the Wildwood Tarot deck too. It's not just a traditional tarot deck with pentacles and all that other stuff. I have bows and arrows and vessels and stones. The Ace of Bows, the Spark of Life. In reverse, this one is. You know, I think you kind of just, in the past, I think you kind of just ventured out to try to find your spark of life, you know, instead of just like hanging in there and enjoying transition. I mean, that transition, transformation. Of course, that's a big word right now during this time. But instead of just dealing and taking the transformation, you kind of just like ran out there and just look for your spark of life everywhere, but from where it was supposed to be found at. You know, it's almost like a sense of being stubborn right there. You know, it's just like, okay, somebody gave you a map and said, okay, look, Aquarius, go straight and turn left. You was like, look, I'm finna go back this way and turn right. I'm finna do things my way. It's just something that you had to do. Whatever it is that it came to, I don't know. Universe definitely has your back on it, but it's the ending, you know, and this is the recent past. And this is an ending of you going out trying to find your spark in places that probably aren't too suitable for you. It's not like saying that you're trying to find a spark of life in a nightclub or anything like that. It's just like saying that you a fish trying to climb a mountain. You see what I'm saying? If a fish, you tell a fish that they're inadequate, that their sole purpose is to climb a mountain, and you get this fish to believe that, then this fish will never achieve its sole purpose. This fish will always feel inadequate because a fish is not meant to climb mountains. No matter what, no matter who says how great you can be to climb a mountain, a fish is not meant to climb mountains. A fish is meant to swim miles and miles and miles underwater, you know what I mean, and jump and flip up out the water and shit like that. It's not meant to climb mountains, you know. And if you tell get a fish to believe that it's supposed to swim, then the fish will always feel adequate in life. Okay. Coming to the present, you got this Four of Stones. This is the card of protection. Okay. Well, what is it that you are protecting, and how well are you able to protect it at this moment right now, Aquarius? Is this you reaching out saying, I just need a little something right now? You know, is this you saying that I just need a little, just if you put, as long as I got on the coat on, it's not cold outside for me. You know, it's kind of what you're saying. You know, even if it's a little bitty thin ass coat, you know what I mean? You're just like, look, I'm protected, dude. I got on the fucking coat. I'm cool. It's all I needed for me to go ahead and get out here and get motivated to do whatever it is that I need to do. Or is it that you're looking for whatever comfort that you can find, whatever reason that you can have to kind of just chill and kind of just play it innocent? I don't know. We're gonna get some clarification on that. Okay, so we go off into the future. This is about you attracting, having choices in the future, Aquarius. You know, you filling your cups, about you attracting things, about you being able to manifest things. You know, which, and I said in the beginning, the Nine of Stones, this tradition card. You know, the universe helping you out, giving you the power, giving you the wisdom to get what it is that you need. Okay. Do some clarifying, going back, clarifying this Ace of Bows with a couple of cards, what's that right there? Okay, so like I said, you kind of just ventured off, you know, you kind of just like in the recent past, you kind of had just ended, you know, this whole little charade of going off wherever it is to find your spark of life, to find whatever it is that to find success. You know, you kind of quit so much trying to do things your way, so much the Aquarian way, you know, and you realize who it is that you are, and started realizing that you have choices. You know what I mean? You have the necessary eyes, whatever it is, the means that you have to get what it is. What it is, well, what it has been, is these obstacles that's in the way. You know, this frustration that's right here with this Five of Arrows. It's like Capricorn got this card too. That's funny. With you following right after Capricorn in the zodiac, I can see you being behind this goat. You know what I mean? Getting shot at as well. You know, taking shots. You know, but you being strong, embracing who it is that you are. You having that strength to take those shots and confine yourself and be by yourself, be, you know, you can take those shots and still live in your head, if that makes sense. It does to you because you're an Aquarius. Coming to the present. Let's get these cards flipped out. I don't know why. Stop. I shut it. Going. Coming to the present. Right now, you're doing a little bit of self-sabotaging. A little bit of self-sabotaging, and that's the Four of Bows in reverse. It's kind of like saying you have the same thing that everybody else got. You have what it needs. Your abundance is not there. You're kind of like, you self-sabotaging yourself right now, Aquarius. There are things that's going on behind you and you're not realizing what it is that you have. You see what I'm saying? Your desire, you put your desire behind you, trying to get more things. And you have beehives, you have honeypots right behind you, Aquarius. And you have a lot of foundation right behind you, but you can't see it. And as long as you continue to miss it, you are going to continue to have that starving sensation. You're going to continue to be hungry, to continue to want. You know, you can continue to feel like work. Sounds like something about being stingy, man. About like kind of just like you trying to hold on to your little bit and use it as an excuse. We'll get back to that. Coming up into the future, we got the Green Man in the reverse, followed by the Seven of Arrows in reverse, okay? For whatever reason, this has, it's like funny because it's like being soft-spoken confidently, taken from the pot confidently. This has to do with, this is the clarification to attraction. Not stirring the pot, and gaining that confidence. Not stirring the pot, gaining that confidence to manifest, maybe? I don't know. Let's throw some recards on here and see what we got at the end of this thing right here. So many of the same cards coming out. Okay, so Aquarius in the past, okay, so in the past, you went down a few different roads to find, like I said, to find your spark of life, you know what I mean? Except for the actual road that you should have been going down. Somewhere along the lines, you had to find yourself and let some of the parts of yourself go. You know what I'm saying? Let some things die. You know, and because of this, you know, trying to be something that you're not, basically. You know, by letting some of yourself die, you kind of end up being a little something that you're not, trying to control yourself. You end up taking some shots, but you make it through those shots, but you still through getting shot at, through it's like you being held back. It's like, honest to God, struggling here, going on here. And then you come around to your present, and then from the struggling that you did in the past, it makes you hold on to what little bit you got. You know what I mean? It's just like you just like a prisoner just eating his food. You know what I mean? Covering up his tray. You know, trying to hold on to what little bit it is that you got, but you don't. I don't think you realize how much you do have. You know what I mean? How much you do have, and as long as you're not realizing what you do have, you're also suppressing your desires. You're putting your desire in the back. You're out here self-sabotaging yourself with this whole work thing. You know what I mean? You're not doing anything to gain any desire. You know, this future that you think that you see, maybe you do see the future. You know, but you're like just like both feet in with it, possibly. I think you are both feet in with it, and I think you know what it is that you need to do to attract what it is that you need to attract. I think you are self-sabotaging yourself. You know what I'm saying? Beware of your health. Basically, watch your health. You know, you're self-sabotaging your health, but you are putting the need for fun and celebration and everything to the back. And because you can see the future, you got both your feet into the future, and what you see in the future is you being able to attract things, to be able to manifest, for you to have what it is that you want, to not stir the pot, to be able to take from the pot confidently. You know what I mean? And not being able to, not rather than working for a little bit right now, taking a little bit, work a little bit, taking a little bit. You know what I mean? And not really having that balance out and having the more later on. You know that if you work for it right now, you can see clearly in the future that you can have what it is that you want. You know what I mean? With this page of vessels in reverse, I see you out in the water swimming. I don't see you out looking at your blessings coming in. I think I see you reaping your blessings, you enjoying your blessings, and the universe actually being proud that you are sticking to tradition to get what it is that you want and need. Working hard, you know, hard work, grit. Yeah, see, this is the kingfisher, the king of arrows, the kingfisher. You know, it's the kingfisher, the bird that flies over the river, and he sees what he wants and he goes and get it, you know, and because he can have it. You know, he's the kingfisher, and that's you, Aquarius, this month. You see what you want, you can have it. You are the kingfisher. All right, congratulations. Keep working hard over this next December through mid-January, and you hopefully should start enjoying some blessings within that time. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe. I am Tarot King. Hope you guys like my ugly Christmas sweater and my little tunes in the background. Shout out to No Chill Records. Chill Out Records. Sorry, Chill Out Records with the no copyright music. That's where I got the word no from. No copyright music. Anyway, I'm Tarot King. Peace and blessings to you. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe.